Hello, Africa. Welcome to another episode of Boots and Ball Daily here on Africa Soccer Zone. So on this episode, Al Hilal have confirmed that CAF has notified them that they have received the numerous letters that is sent to them concerning the case between RS Berkane's Hamza El Musawi, and that CAF has finally fixed a date for the hearing. So that is the press release that El Hilal put out there on the screen for you. And in this press release, they are acknowledging that, yes, CAF has received the appeal that is sent to them, and that CAF has set a date for the hearing, which is April 9th, just 2 days before the game between AS Farabat and then RS Berkane. Yes, just 2 days before that game. And according to Al Hilal, they feel it is too late. Yes, it is too late to convene a meeting on April 9th and then give a decision before the game on April 11th, by which time referees and everyone involved in that game would have already traveled to Morocco. And then they feel that this is just a facade that CAF is trying to, or a facade, or this is just a charade that CAF is trying to put out there, because if CAF is calling the meeting that late on April 9th, then they believe that CAF already know whatever final decision they have arrived at. That is why they are scheduling that meeting there, and they feel it will not favor them. That is why CAF has decided to schedule the meeting for April 9th, which is just 2 days before the game. And Al Hilal says that they sent 5 letters, they sent 5 official messages to CAF, and CAF ignored all of them until now. And CAF is even responding to them just because Al Hilal threatened. That's what I think. Just because Al Hilal threatened to take their case to the Court of Arbitration for sport. And even as at now, after all these official messages were sent to CAF, Al Hilal doesn't know the stance of RS Berkane, because RS Berkane or Hamza El Musawi have officially not come out to say anything. And so Al Hilal feels that they cannot go into a hearing where they do not even know the stance of the other parties that are involved in the hearing. And so because of that, they are not sure that they will be able to prepare well enough for that case on April 9th. And so what is Al Hilal saying? They are saying that, one, CAF should make a final decision before April 11th. That's when, before the game takes place. CAF should make a final decision. That is what El Hilal is saying. Or the game should be postponed until everything is resolved. So these are the 2 conditions that El Hilal has given to CAF. These 2 conditions are the only conditions under which they will not go ahead with the case that they want to file at the Court of Arbitration for sport. If CAF does not meet any of these 2 requirements, then it means that it means that El Hilal will proceed with taking the case to the Court of Arbitration for sport. They have also added that in the hearing that CAF has scheduled for April 9th, they know that that meeting, they have been made aware that meeting will be chaired by the chairman of the disciplinary committee, that is Ousmane Kane from Senegal. And according to Al Hilal, they think that Ousmane Kane can never be fair in this case, because Ousmane Kane was the person that issued that statement that lifted the ban from Hamza El Musawi in the first place. So they do not expect that that same person is going to sit on this hearing on April 9th. And that if that same person is going to sit on the case on April 9th, then they feel that he's not going to be, he's going to be biased towards RS Berkane. And so they do not accept it. So in short, Al Hilal is saying that they feel CAF is being too slow. CAF has not been fair to them, very, very unfair to them, which I side with them, because look at the first date that they made a formal complaint to CAF. So if CAF has sat down all these days, all these weeks, and waited for the game is just 6 days away, and then that is when CAF decides to respond to a case of this magnitude, I feel that CAF has not respected Al Hilal enough, and Al Hilal is right to go forward with sending the case to the Court of Arbitration for sport. CAF must do everything in transparency. They must be very, very transparent enough so that no party at the end of the day comes to think or feel that a decision that has been taken against them has been unfair. So let me ask you on this episode of Boot and Ball Daily, do you think CAF is handling this issue properly? Do you think CAF is handling this issue properly? Or do you think Al Hilal have a point in this case? Go to the comment section and tell us your answer. And also subscribe to this channel if this is your first time of seeing any of our videos. Subscribe to the channel and then turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss any of the posts that we put out here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Boot and Ball Daily here on Africa Soccer Zone. We are going to follow this case keenly, and we are going to put out here every communication or any updates that comes out of this on concerning this case. Thank you very much. See you some other time. Bye-bye.